Hello, welcome to Found in Arts. I am Emily, and this is our weekly art class. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, we're going to be focusing on just like some quick grounding to just help us center ourselves for the day and like feel warm and cozy and not frigidly cold. We're going to kind of picture ourselves somewhere tropical. And then we are going to move into our painting, which tonight is a watercolor citrus painting. And if you want, you can use markers. Acrylic paint will probably work also, but I will be using watercolor paint. So if you'd like to follow along best, that would be the way to do it. You might want a black pen or like fine tip pen or a marker, and maybe a white gel pen to add some details. And yeah, and you'll need paper, obviously, and a paintbrush and water or whatever tools you're using. So let's go ahead and get started with some shaking water first though. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stand up, way up in the air, put your arms clear up, and do some stretching into the floor. We are touching the floor. Up again. And down to the floor. Okay, next. Oh, oh, too far. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, I don't know what I did. We are going to do this. And I'm going to hit the button to make it do this. There we go. Just kind of getting all stretched out. Oh, stretched. Okay, you're gonna shake your leg. You're gonna shake this leg and this leg. Oh, so much shaking. It's really, really good for you. I'm gonna shake out your arms. And shake out your arms. And if you're like, Emily, why is your camera moving all around? Great question. That's excellent. Excellent question. I'm trying out a new feature and it's kind of making me dizzy. If it's making you dizzy, please let me know in the chat. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna shake my booty. Do some like cha-cha looking moves right here. Get my arms flowing. Get my blood flowing to my fingertips so that when I'm painting, I feel like everything is all good. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So good. Okay, big hip stretch right here. Now this side. Feeling a lot of like tension in my chest today. So I'm going to just do one of these. Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and find our seats. Going to be seating. And then we're going to take some deep breaths. And I want you to just find a comfortable position to be sitting on your booty. You're going to be on your sit bones. And when you're on your sit bones, just kind of wiggle around and make sure you really like the position your hips are in. I sit cross-legged. A lot of people like to sit with their feet flat on the ground, just to kind of feel super grounded in. But I just find it more comfortable this way. I like to put my hands on my knees. Maybe just lean your head back and take some deep breaths. Deep breath in and out. If you have any itches or tickles or like places that just need kind of like move real quick before we start a meditation, do that right now. Just get it all out of your system. Okay. Head to the side. I'm just like dangling it. I'm not pushing, I'm not pulling, I'm just letting this shoulder drop and letting my head dangle over here. I'm going to slowly switch to the other side. Oh, side hurts really bad. Kind of pulling my chin to my chest now. Okay, I feel ready. I feel ready to do this. Okay, let me make this big. So we are going to start. So when you are ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Let's take a few deep breaths in. Oop, yawn. Ah, okay, deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. And out if you didn't yawn with me. This next deep breath in, I want you to look inside of your body. I want you to see a glowing little seed sitting right in your womb space, close to your tailbone, in between your hips, the base of your spine, in your womb. I want you to focus on it. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. One more time, in and out. Okay. On this next breath in, you're going to notice that that seed starts shaking. It's shaking and it is wobbling around, and it has roots that are going to shoot right out of the bottom of it. A little tap root is going to go. Pew. So deep breath in and out. And that root system is going down, and you are realizing quickly that it is a tree root, man. It is going down and it is spreading and it is thick and it is soaking in all the moisture it can find. And it is just sucking in all the nutrients and all the water because these are these giant roots. You are becoming a giant tree, but the roots are the thing that goes first, and they are shooting out everywhere. And these roots are shooting into places full of minerals and nutrients and comfort. And every single thing that you need is being pulled up from the earth by these roots. And now you're going to take a deep breath in and out. Watch your roots grow for a little while. See how amazing they look. See how it feels to be rooted deeply into this earth. Take a deep breath in and out. Now I want you to come back up into your body through your roots. Deep breath in and out. I want you to see that you have a nice sapling growing in your body from this roots. The tree has begun to grow upwards. You can feel it take up the trunk of your body with its trunk, like it is growing up, and you can see it just burst right out of the top of your head. It is big and it is beautiful, and you are growing with it, and you are becoming this tree. Deep breath in and out. Oh my goodness, you are becoming the tree and you are a tropical tree. Maybe you are a palm tree or coconut tree or a banana tree or an orange tree. You are something that grows where it's warm. Maybe not a beach, maybe not like somewhere you'd be like, oh, yes, that is exactly tropical, but you're someplace that is warm and has sunshine and you can hear water, like salt water in the background somewhere. Maybe you're an olive tree living in Greece. Oh, man, you are strong and your branches are growing tall. You have fronds or leaves and they are growing and you are spreading out wide and soaking up the sunshine. From this height of your tree, you can see the waves splashing. You can see whales in the ocean. Oh, take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Oh, you are soaking this in and it feels amazing. I just want you to sit here and absorb the sun rays and the ocean spray. Acknowledge the kind of fruit you are, or tree you are, or whatever it is that you're growing on your branches. I want you to see the types of animals and insects that are living amongst your branches. What are the people around you? What are they doing? What do they look like? What are they talking about? How are they living? Just take a few deep breaths in as we are sitting here in this moment. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. We say thank you to this tree. Thank you to the experience we've had sitting in this warmth, this sunshine, and just feeling relaxed. I'm going to breathe in one more time. Breathe in and out. We're going to start letting our tree come back into our body. We're going to start coming back into ourselves. Deep breath in and out. Going to acknowledge the warmth we got from our atmosphere and the nutrients and minerals we got from the earth, the knowledge we gained from the space we are in, the things the earth gave us as a gift, and the way we can repay it. I'm going to breathe in and out. In and out. This next breath, you are back in your body and you are starting to come back to present time. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, I want you to come back into this space with me. Breathe in and out. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Breathe in and out. Let's breathe in one more time. In and out. Okay, that was great. I'm going to pause the video really quick and move our camera, and then we will go ahead and get started on our art. Okay, we are ready to start our art. I am gonna get my paintbrush, which I apparently forgot. Crazy. We're gonna paint some oranges today. Now, I have painted oranges a couple times, but I need to be really honest with you. It's not something I've painted a ton of. So this will be super fun for both of us. I just thought it would be a fun way to celebrate like the tropical warm feeling that we desperately need to feel when it's been an absolutely chaotic blizzard here in the Midwest lately. Like super chaos. So they're going to be super loose, super easy. The first thing we're going to do is get our watercolor paint, our watercolor paintbrush, dip it right in. Oh, and we also need to spray down our watercolors. Then get some orange. Probably use orange and yellow and green, maybe some red. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some orange to start. And we are just gonna make some circles. Watch what I'm doing first. They're like pretty decent sized oranges, okay? Go ahead, go in. You can paint them all the way in if you want. You can leave like a lighter spot. And paint another one over here. I'm gonna try to go over the middle point. I used a lot of orange last week too, didn't I? How interesting. Okay. I'm gonna paint a couple more of these orange circles. It's super chill. And as we're painting these oranges, I just want us to kind of think about things that make us feel cozy and comfortable and like sunshiny on the inside. A lot of times I feel like in the winter, we want to be cozy, but sometimes our coziness feels just like sleepiness and tiredness. And it doesn't really make us feel like sunshine. It just makes us feel super cozy, which is fine, but sometimes we just need some energy. Like the sun gives us energy, and when you are in movement, you stay in movement. And in the winter, it's so hard to find that. So when things that make me feel like sunshine or things that make me feel like being outside and like running through the grass and just being alive, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Okay. Just painting some more orange circles. I wish I had like a super great orange color, but none of my oranges are like super duper like orangey orange. I'm gonna put one more here. We might add more later, but for now, just putting them right here. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in. These are still a little bit wet. I'm going to go in with a yellow color. And I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow as like a highlight. I'm going to have my sun source, my like light source be from this side. So all of my yellow is going to go on like this side. So if my sun is here, my light will be hitting up here and up here. And I'll have some light source here. And this one will be here. So it needs to be a little bit higher too. And also here, basically right on top of it. Might blend that in with a little bit more yellow and a little bit more orange. And we are just thinking about things that make us feel like sunshine. For a while, I think it was last winter, maybe the winter before, I was eating an orange in the shower a lot because something about it just made me feel alive. I was peeling a cutie in the shower and eating it in the shower because like the smell of the citrus and like the warm water just felt good. Tasted better. I don't know why. Okay, gonna add some more yellow, add some more orange, just kind of layering these colors up to make them look and feel good. Wow, this one is not a circle anymore. Got kind of lumpy. I'm just gonna keep adding colors. And I want you to just put all of your good sunshiny thoughts and ideas in here. Put them right through your arm, let them travel through your heart, through your mind, straight onto your paper. That way, whenever you see this paper, you can think of these sunshiny, warm thoughts. That's where we're putting them all on the sheet as oranges. Okay, I like that. A little bit more orange on this, yellow on this one, and I'll feel good about it, I think. Oop, that was wet. Wowzers. I just cannot be stopped. I'm just going to keep going. My goodness. All right, we're just making some oranges. Excellent. Okay. Next thing is I'm going to clean off my brush. I'm going to set this one brush down and I'm going to just go with a smaller brush. I know not everybody has a smaller brush and that's totally okay. I'm going to go in with this size 6 round brush. And this was a size 6, this was a size 8 filbert that I was using. And I'm going with the size 6 round. And I am going to just make a little green leaf on the top of all of them. So I'm going to pick a green that I like, which I think is this one. And I'm going to start here, actually. And I'm just going to, you guys remember the leaf lesson we did? We make the leaf by kind of pointing our brush, pushing down on our brush, and then flicking up real quick. You can make that as big or as small as you want. And you just kind of make your leaf shape. You can have one leaf, you can have 2 leaves. You can have them as big as you want them. And they're gonna just touch right in there. It almost looks like a heart if you do 2. You don't have to do 2. Maybe some of your oranges just need 1. And I'm gonna use multiple color greens, I think, just to kind of make it seem like it has more depth. Oh, I went in totally wrong color there. That's okay. I'll rinse it off. All right, we're just gonna keep adding some more leaves. They do not have to be realistic. If you just want to draw green hearts on top of all of them because you want your oranges to have heart leaves, you absolutely can. I'm not going to stop you. I think it'll be cute. There's that one. That one needs another leaf. Again, as we're painting these, we are just thinking all the warm, happy thoughts that we need to think during the winter to make it just feel alive, to feel warmth, to feel energy, to feel movement. Because I don't know about you, but I am tired of feeling like I am stuck in slow motion. Like I am just stuck sitting here doing absolutely nothing, which I am doing stuff, but it just doesn't feel as fun when it's not warm. And the sun gives us so much energy, and we don't see it for long times. Sometimes it's easy to forget. So we're just giving ourselves a little slice of warmth. Oh my gosh, I love that bright green. How fun was that one? Okay. I'm gonna just touch up a couple of these leaves. Okay. Now we're gonna let these dry a little bit before we like go add dots or anything because we don't want them to bleed. So what we're gonna do is do a background. I am really feeling like I want to do a bright turquoise color, but I don't want to do like a plain, boring turquoise color. So not like just one thing. So I'm gonna get my turquoise wet and then I grab that color and I'm just going to dab it around like this. I think. I don't think I'm gonna mush them together yet. Gotta keep your brush moistened for this so it doesn't get all clumpy. Just gonna go around. You can pick any color you want for this part. It doesn't have to be turquoise. It doesn't have to be a blue. Pink, purple would look nice. And it does look really nice if you use a color that's kind of opposite on the color wheel, or one that's at least not like a complementary color. So blue and orange are opposite on the color wheel. So that means when you do that, they will make brown if they mix, but they go across from each other. So they stand out from each other super well. Or like if you chose red, it'd be really beautiful, but your oranges would not stick out as much. So I'm going to use the one color of turquoise for the entire thing. And then I'm going to do it again with another similar color turquoise, but slightly different so that you can see the contrasted difference. And we are just relaxing as we do this, emptying our minds, letting our brains chill. We are just focusing on the color dabs. Don't forget to be breathing while you're painting. Deep breaths in and out. Don't forget to breathe in and out. Okay, now I'm going to pick another color of teal. This one is a little bit of a lighter color. I'm going to start on this side and work that way this time. I'm just going right over some of the white spaces. Don't forget to breathe in and out. We are breathing in and out. And just relaxing our minds, letting our feelings and our daily processes and our brain just kind of fade away as we are making our art today. Relax your brain. Imagine yourself on the beach, under the tree you grew into in our meditation. Experience all the relaxation you can in that warmth, the sunshine, and the shade of your tree. Maybe you have a hammock. Your tree is growing next to another tree. You are just relaxing. Maybe you can smell oranges and sea salt. Maybe you can hear birds. You can hear people talking in the background, like laughing, having a good time. Maybe you can hear the ocean waves. Don't forget to breathe in and out. Mm. Breathe in and out. My brain is feeling so chill right now. I needed this. Wow. Okay. How fun. Our oranges should be fairly dry at this point. I'm going to go in with a white. I'm going to have a white gel pen, I think, and also a black marker. See if I can find some that work. That one's pretty dried up. All right, let me get some paper. Hmm. I need to buy some new gel pens. Oh, hey, that one works. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a black. Is that a black gel pen? I don't have a black gel pen, but I do have this black paint marker. So I'm gonna use this one. So the first thing I'm gonna do um, is go in with a white. And I'm just gonna add some like, oh, it's your background is wet, so be careful about that. I'm gonna add some little like dots because you know how fruit has like dimples, the oranges have dimples. I'm gonna do that with trying to not touch my shirt or my arm to the painting. I'm just gonna try to do some dimples, little circly fruit dimples, especially in the glare spot. I think it's really pretty there. Like around the stem is a good spot to put some. You don't have to cover the whole thing with dimples, just kind of around some certain areas. You don't have to do them everywhere, just like clusters of them, I think are fun. Let me do some here. I'm gonna do some over here. Okay, and I'm also gonna add just like a line to the leaf. Mine's still a little bit wet. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do very lightly and without destroying anything, I'm going to just do a like circle around like this. I'm going to make my leaf shape better though. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. I think it's fun. My paint pen is kind of splattering a little bit. Yeah. See, super chill, super easy, kind of a short one tonight. I think we could be about done. If you wanted to just add another little line through your leaves like this, you absolutely can. I feel like this is something you would see as a print on, oh man, that leaked everywhere. On other things, like it's just kind of fun. If you want to add some background detailing, you can add some like background black marks. It's kind of be a fun like phone background or computer background. I know it's super simple, super chill, but I had a really great time relaxing while doing it. I think we're done. You could add black dots to your white dots too. Oh, that's kind of cool. I am gonna do that. Okay, I guess I'm not done. I need to add a couple more things. There. Okay, I love it. I think it's amazing and adorable and cute. And I think they're cute little oranges and they're whimsical and they're super fun. So, if you are watching this live, thank you so much for being here with me. I know it was just kind of short and sweet, but I had a really good time just letting my brain relax and pretend like I'm on an island and I could almost taste the oranges. And if you are joining me for the replay, thank you. If you're joining me live, stick around and we'll chat for like maybe until 8:30. So like 6-ish minutes. And you guys are wonderful and amazing tonight. And I cannot wait to see you all next time. Bye, friends. Dun, dun, dun.